And welcome back to another video. I'm finally getting a day to work on the LS. I just want to make an announcement. Your boy is officially graduated from college, so now we will finally have more time for imports, LS, homie's car, brother's car, import customer working on their car, and so forth. So I'm finally happy to say I'm done. What you guys clicked on the video for, we are going to be working on the LS. So it is sitting here under the tarp just as we left it. I'm going to end up yanking all this stuff off, but today's video, I'm sure I put it in the title, we are going to be cutting. Let me get the tarp off this because I tried yanking it and it wouldn't come off, and let's go over what we got going on today. Here is what we are dealing with. I know if you guys have watched other videos, I kind of went over everything already, but roughly we are looking to cut the floor out today. This side and potentially that side, I got to take off the mount for the driver's seat. We are also going to be tubbing this bad Johnny, which means that we're going to have to take out the door cards and basically relocate this entire section because we need to push it in. Why are we going to cut a hole here if the tire is not going to be able to, go inside, and we're not going to be able to latch the door? So that is the plan for today. I don't actually know if I'm going to get to this today. I may end up cutting out some of the rear or cutting out some of the bottom. Leave the strut tower where it's at least for right now, because I'm going to have to take out the rear seats, and I don't have a lot of space to put in the garage. So floors is the goal. We might end up chopping some of this up today, and that's really about it. I got a bunch of stuff in here, so we'll take this out, and Mr. Lopinto is coming to pick up the Royal Saloon, so maybe we'll show you that in a bit. But I'm gonna clean this out and we will get to it. Alright, well, I'm about overheated. It's hot out, and I forgot to film Mr. Lopinto pulling up and buying the other car. So I think I'm going to call it quits today. I got some errands to run and stuff, and if I decide to hop back on it later, I will film with you guys, but if not, I will catch you guys in the morning, same video. I'm just glad I got one side out, kind of figured out how I'm going to do the other side, made it easier. I already undid this whole seat, so should not be that bad. And really the cutting's the part that, I just don't want to do, just because it's like, you cut, mess up, whatever, but it's out. So on to the next one tomorrow. And we are back for another day. It is going to be day 2. Hopefully we are going to get all of the driver's side cut out. It is hot out today, and we are chilling with Diesel Boy. Of course we got KO. Bunch of the wheels and stuff in the way, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, it's hot. I'm gonna try and maybe get some shade set up. We'll start moving all the electrical stuff out the way, and then we will get to cutting just like the passenger side. So after that, I don't know, maybe I'll just start cutting up the rear fender well and just go from there. So cut time, let's get to it. And we are back for update time. My camera died, so it cut off right at the end, and I was having some trouble on the driver's side just because of how tight it is getting the Sawzall and stuff in there, so I didn't turn it back on. Time to show you guys what we got going on here. So the whole side is cut out along with the other side, and I brought it back up until basically where the firewall starts to come down and the frame actually starts. I cut a little bit farther than I wanted to, but that's okay. We're still gonna structure that. And as for everything that goes around, I wanted to leave a lip here because I'm kind of trying to weigh my options for the new floor. What I'm thinking I might do is get rid of all of the bracing that I had underneath. As you guys can see, I just kind of cut straight through it. I left this lip because I'm thinking about putting a floor directly on top, kind of like it was before, and then putting all of the bracing on the top. Not only would that eliminate anything hanging down able to be caught, which is why the other side happened in the first place, but that also allows me to make it easier to make the structuring, especially for the seats. Being that there's nothing here, there are no brackets, no structure, no anything to allow me to bolt my seat on. Even though I made these flat little pieces for the last one, the rear I just put a bolt all the way through. Actually, the front I put a bolt all the way through and a nut on the top, and then on the rear I actually utilized the cross member bar right here, and I drilled and tapped into that main bar so that I didn't have to have a nut on the bottom. But we're trying to make it most efficient, and you know, this is the first build I'm doing like this, redoing the floor because we've had issues, and I just want to do it a bit better. A lot more drivability, a lot more low, and a lot less issues that may be able to be caught. So I was going to start on the rear, but I have all of this stuff to deal with and parts and stuff to put away. Now I can't really keep them in my car. So as you can see, I've got a bunch of different wheels, parts, chair, just everything sitting on the floor. I think I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do and clean out the garage. I will start on this maybe Monday or so, and I think I'm gonna go hit OSW. A lot of the boys out there are drifting and stuff. They got a ride along fundraiser, so I think that's how we're gonna end the video today. Big progress in my opinion. Cutting is, I guess, the scariest part, and then from there you just build onto it. So I think we're gonna go get some footage, maybe go get some ride-alongs, go say what's up, get you guys some drifting, and then maybe the next video, the wheel wells cut out, maybe the strut towers will stay where they are. If not, I'll start moving that, cut the back seat stuff out, get stuff out of the trunk, cut the spare tire area, and you know, one step after the other. So for now, I'm gonna clean up, and I'll see you guys at the track. All right, well, the Lexus is back under the cover. Vithi and Dre came to pick me up, so we are off to OSW, and I have nowhere to sit.
This thing on?
Throw it over that way.
This thing on?
You can throw that. Yeah, just go wherever.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Dre. It's been a minute, but I'm here. I'm still here.
Hold on, I got you.
You know, I know the haters don't want to see me here, but guess where I'm at? Right here.
All right, we just pulled up OSW. Mr. DeAndre got the biggest umbrella on the nation. A lot of cars, a lot of cars. I think this is a ride-along event, so I think you pay for ride-alongs and everything goes to charity. Good way to end out the video, I guess, but we'll meet some people, we'll get some slides going, and yeah, go from there. Otter.
Octane and Zip Ties, Logan Lamb, Spindle King out here, Highway Mob X Highway Mob Drifts. You know what we're doing out here, big dog.
Let's see the heat you're passing out. For free?
For the free.
Easy. This color is stupid crazy. With the toonies going, Mr. Miguel. I know.
Let's go, Omar, let's go!
That boy just spun out.
O-M-A-R.
I know him!
Oh, get him. He's right there. That's Spiffy. I know him.
I know.
It's like the multicolor. Your camera's cracked, by the way, buddy. It's that bunny. Yeah, he did way better. I know him.
this is gonna wrap it up. I think we were here for a lot longer than we thought, but there was a lot more people and a lot of homies that we knew sliding, a lot of new cars, a lot of super dope cars. So at this point, if you guys have watched this far into the video, comment down below what you guys think the most fire car was. I wanna say I like the IS300, the kitted red one. Well, the red one with the white kit. I think it was super fire, but a lot of the boys did well. Omar was here, and I think we're just gonna wrap it up. So we're skedaddling. Yeah, sure. We can
That shit
watch.
looks.
You got any words to say? Your favorite car? What's your favorite car today?
My favorite car today was probably that right there.
All right, he's just pointing at random shit.
The Civic right there. You know, because it really shows like that person's humble. Like they're here
Okay.
with all these other cars.
Favorite car?
There was a GS
I
out.
wasn't finished. It shows that he's humble with all these other.
That was pretty cool. That Q was pretty cool. Not
The
favorite, but
Civic
that was
is pretty fucking cool.
Well, with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. If you enjoyed this video, throw a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. We got LS videos coming out this week. I'm gonna be tubbing, so I'm excited for that. I will see you guys on the next one. Later.